criticisms of Newt Gingrich are fair. I have no idea whether they're too extreme.
Well, which ones?
The ones about taking too much money and...
I'm dead serious. What are you were questioning whether or not the baggage that he carries is true or not?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I've been up here in New Hampshire.
Okay, Mika, now you just stopped that. Mika obviously doesn't like me. Well, you know, here's a there's a strange dichotomy with Newt, and here's the problem. If you just look at Newt's record when he was in Congress, he had a very conservative record. And he helped lead the revolution that put us to the point where we did balance the budget 4 years in a row. I was there. I didn't particularly like him, but I will tell you it would have never happened without Newt Gingrich. The problem is that Newt can talk for an hour, and you'll be spellbound for an hour. And for 59 minutes, he'll be great. And then that last minute, he will say something that will make the headline and will destroy everything. You know, and unlike Mitt Romney, because Mitt Romney has changed ideologically. Mitt's gone from the left to the center to the right. But you could actually track that along a timeline. Newt Gingrich has he's just politically been schizophrenic. You know, it was just this past summer he called Paul Ryan a right-wing radical. You can look at some of the other work he's done, and he's been bounced off. So if you judge Newt by his body of work, he is a conservative. If you judge him by all the things he has said, it's really hard to figure out exactly where he is. And that makes a lot of conservatives nervous. And Mitt makes a lot of conservatives nervous, because they elected a guy named George W. Bush that they thought was going to be a conservative. And when Bush went into office, we had a $155 billion surplus. When Bush left office, we had a $1.5 trillion deficit. We had a $5.7 trillion national debt that we were paying down when Bush got in office. When Bush left office, we had a $12 trillion national debt. And he added on a $7 trillion Medicare drug benefit plan that we can't afford. Medicare was going bankrupt before Bush and Gingrich and Santorum, because they were cheerleaders, added $7 trillion to our long-term national debt. So conservatives are wary of Newt, and they're wary of a lot of people this year, only because we've had very bad luck with electing Republicans.